What's up, everybody? Today I just want to talk a little bit about some long toss routines for anybody that has enough space in the backyard, maybe even on the street. If you got enough room to get out and stretch it out a little bit. Just wanted to go over a couple keys that we talk about when we long toss with our players. The first thing is, as you're working farther and farther away from your partner, we talk about our extension phase. So what that means is we want to promote nice, fluid, loose arm action. As we get farther and farther away, especially probably 100 feet and beyond, we want to incorporate athletic movements. So what we mean by that is, putting an emphasis in our lower half, making sure our feet are moving, making sure our body's moving fluidly, athletically, so that we're not putting all the effort and all the responsibility on the arm to do all the work. So as you're working out with your partner, we want to work that extension phase. So there are a couple types of long toss. There might be a day where we get out and push. So it's a long toss where we might get out to our maximum distance and we're looking to push our arm that day. And regardless of how far we get out, once we reach that maximum distance, on our way back in, now we can start working what is our compression phase. Other guys might know that as pull downs. What that means is it's pretty much maintaining the intent of your farthest throw now as you work back in. So if you are long tossing to push, or it's a heavy day for you that day, when you're working your compression phase, we want to make sure that we're maintaining our intent of our farthest throw, and on those compression throws we want to make sure we're pulling the ball down and putting it on a straight line. So as we back up, we have arc, we stretch it out. As we come back in, now we're pulling that ball on a line. As you get closer and closer to your partner, the tendency for a lot of guys is going to be overthrowing their partner just because of how our arm slot and our release point is when we're in that extension phase. So when we do our compression throws, I would recommend for a lot of guys is you're getting closer to your partner, trying to long hop your guy. That'll get you out in front with your release point and get you a little bit more consistent. And now as you get closer, you can really work on hitting that guy in the chest. There's also days where we might long toss or modify our long toss for nothing else other than a recovery purpose. So this is extension phase only. We are just trying to stay loose. We're trying to put some arc under it and stretch it out. Now we're probably not going to get out to our max distance on our recovery days, but that's a good opportunity for guys to get out and just stay loose. So 10-15 minutes, really not a lot of intent, but putting air under the baseball, again, promoting athletic movements, a fluid arm action, and we're just trying to stay loose with the ball. So we have, like I said, two different ways that we long toss. Some are for recovery days where we're just trying to stay loose. Other days we're trying to push and help build that arm strength and that arm speed. So if you got questions or you got anything you need from me in terms of throwing drills, please reach out to me and we'll do whatever we can to make sure you guys can get your work in.